Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
Well, heading into what's going to be a little bit of a warmer morning. Man, did we feel the chill this past weekend. This morning, not quite as chilly. Most of us in the 60s across the coast that we have seen some of us fall into the 50s for inland areas. Sunrise in just under an hour here. A few passing clouds as we take a look out across the bay. All that cold air that we felt this weekend, it's beginning to shift off to the east. You can see it's really focused out across portions of the northeast, including New York, up through areas like Boston, Maine at the moment. As high pressure continues to slide eastward, that Arctic area of high pressure that brought us the chilly conditions this weekend, we are going to start to see things warm up. Our temperatures moderating as winds begin to pull back out of the east. Right now, still to the north, but these will be shifting more eastward as we head into the remainder of today, which could be bringing us the occasional stray shower across some of our coastal zones. Now, most of us will stay dry today. It's as we head into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday that we are going to start to see the return of first some isolated rain, becoming a little bit more scattered in nature, a little bit more widespread as we get closer to Christmas Day, the start of Hanukkah, Thursday and Friday. Not looking like a washout, but we will see some rain back in the forecast, which of course it is a change from what we just had this beautiful past weekend, so we don't want you to catch you off guard here. As for the remainder of today, spot shower possible across our coastal areas, being brought in by that Atlantic breeze. Partly sunny sky to take us into the remainder of this afternoon. This evening fairly quiet. If you have any holiday festivities for this evening on tap, should have no issues weather-wise. We will continue with the drier conditions overnight. Now, tomorrow's when we start to see some isolated rain being added back into the forecast. So for those preparing for Noche Buena tomorrow throughout the day, you're cooking up that big meal. Most of us still dry, mostly cloudy sky. Christmas morning, for the most part, is also going to be dry. It's as we head into Christmas afternoon and also evening, and of course the first night of Hanukkah as well. Look at how this coverage increases. We're going to be looking at a little wave of low pressure scooting its way across the area, and that's what eventually will be increasing our chance for rain, where we may have to monitor for some slightly heavy downpours across the area Wednesday night into Thursday. Next few days for that holiday forecast, you'll also notice those temperatures are climbing. In fact, Christmas will be back to around 80 degrees. Classic South Florida Christmas here with that chance for a few showers. So warmer weather ahead. By the weekend, I do expect the rain chances are going to start to come down a little bit more, but we keep with the warmth. So if you like the cooler weather that we had this weekend, it looks like we're going to have at least a week without seeing the return of any kind of 50s back in our forecast. Highs today, upper 70s. Tonight will be even milder. We fall into those low to middle 60s as we start the day tomorrow for your Christmas Eve. Upper 70s, lower 80s for tomorrow. We climb to 80 degrees by Christmas Day and the first day of Hanukkah. Rain chances continue through your Thursday, Friday, and for the weekend ahead. We remain in the upper 70s and lower 80s with lows in the lower 70s.
Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
If you're hitting the roads, at least locally, we should be looking at a pretty quiet day ahead. Nice orangey glows. We take a look on this Christmas Eve morning. Our sunrise is at 7:05. Temperatures waking up in the middle 60s. Today, much like yesterday, just a chance for a stray shower, but we should be pretty dry and also comfortable with those high temperatures. It'll be climbing into the upper 70s, lower 80s. Slightly higher chance to see a few spotty showers for your Christmas Day. First day of Hanukkah, we warm to 80 by Thursday.
Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
Well, Casey, looking forward to a great holiday week ahead of us.
Yeah, I mean, and we won't have any snow to deal with as we're dealing with up north along with the extreme cold here locally as far as holiday travel goes. It's not going to be bad here across the Sunshine State. If you're traveling here locally, statewide, shouldn't have too many issues. We'll be looking at minimal chances for some showers as we head into tomorrow. A little bit of a higher chance by Wednesday across the area, but notice from the Panhandle down through the west coast of Florida up the east coast, it's not going to be too bad. If you want the cooler conditions, by the way, you're going to have to head far north for that, as they'll be sitting in the 60s. Meanwhile, we'll be back to around 80 degrees by Christmas Day. What we're also going to see is a little bit more moisture move into the area. About a 30% chance to see some showers Christmas Day and the first day of Hanukkah. Thursday, we keep with that chance for some spotty showers. Right now, Friday looking like potentially what could be the wettest day out of the week. Nothing is going to be a washout for us, but we could be watching for some slightly heavier downpours, especially as we head towards the second half of the week and closer to the weekend. For now, we're mild, mainly dry today. As we start to see a little bit more of an easterly breeze kick in beginning tomorrow, we're going to start to see those rain chances creep up for your Christmas Eve, Noche Buena, and then some showers begin to increase by, again, the second half of the week. Out the door, though, beautiful conditions on this Monday. Few passing Temperatures right now sitting in the middle 70s. We're certainly warmer than yesterday and certainly compared to what we had really throughout the weekend. Saturday we only hit highs in the 60s. We'll be trading that for highs eventually in the lower 80s as we head into the next few days. For today, we'll continue with this milder breeze out of the east. Can't quite rule out a stray shower being driven onshore, but most of us stay rain-free today. We continue with the dry conditions as we head into tonight. Tomorrow, very similar setup, though I do think a little bit more moisture to work with, so we'll see those rain chances bump up a little bit more. Some isolated showers for your Christmas Eve, and then we'll continue with what's going to be a chance to see some isolated showers through Christmas Eve night. So as Santa comes to town, maybe dodging a couple showers. He won't have to deal with anything too cold though as far as the temperatures go. And then as we get into Christmas morning, could see a few showers across the area. I think most of us, at least across the metro area, looking fairly dry to start, but rain chances could be picking up through the day, and especially as we head into Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, we may see some rounds of slightly more widespread rain begin to move in for Wednesday night. So for your Christmas forecast, again, not bad as you're opening up presents, waking up on Christmas morning. Right now, just a low chance for rain there. We'll start to see that chance for showers increase, especially by the evening around 6 o'clock onward through the evening and overnight time frame. Of course, Wednesday also is the first day of Hanukkah. Sunset is 5:37 on Wednesday. Just a chance for some spotty showers with temperatures in the middle 70s. We'll keep with that chance for showers even as we head into the start of the weekend. It is beneficial rain though still. We still do need the rain as we still have normally dry conditions across the area. So good to see that we will get some decent totals across the area on average between a quarter of an inch to up to a half an inch, with likely the heavier spots featuring those coastal areas. Next other 7-day forecast tomorrow, Christmas Eve, Noche Buena, 79 degrees, isolated showers. Most of the day will be spent with plenty of dry time though. Wednesday, there's a 30% chance for a few spotty showers. We'll continue with that through Thursday with the high of 80 degrees. Friday, we start to see those rain chances bump up a little bit more as a little wave of low pressure starts to track into the area. I think Friday again looking like the wettest day out of the 7-day forecast, with highs set to remain in the upper 70s and milder nights in the lower 70s.
Looks like a great 7 days ahead. Thank you, KC.